Many people criticize bottled orange juice, dismissing it as nothing more than sugar and artificial flavors. Yet, at this facility, over 5 million oranges are squeezed daily to produce the refreshing beverage loved by billions. But is simply squeezing the fruit enough to transform an orange fresh from the grove into juice with consistent color, flavor, and quality? Today, join Mido Explained as we explore the entire production process of natural bottled orange juice, from the vast groves across Florida to the complex series of steps within the modern processing plant. But the juice is just the beginning. Later in the video, these oranges are transformed into products far more interesting than you might imagine. Let's get started. To produce millions of liters of pure orange juice annually, processing plants source vast quantities of oranges from large-scale groves in Florida. There, the trees are meticulously tended to ensure the fruit reaches optimal sweetness and juice content before harvest. An orange tree typically takes 3 to 5 years to begin bearing fruit. Throughout the growing process, farmers employ machinery and modern cultivation systems to care for the trees, ensuring the even distribution of water and nutrients across the entire canopy. Each year, the harvest season runs from November through the following June. Before harvesting, farmers check the color and size of the oranges to ensure they meet the required standards. Once everything is ready, modern orange harvesting machines take on the heavy lifting. Farmers use tree shakers that operate on the principle of vibration. The machine is equipped with a mechanical arm that clamps onto the tree trunk and gently shakes it, causing the ripe oranges to fall onto a large tarp spread around the base of the tree. Farmers then gather the tarp and transfer the oranges into baskets, readying them for transport. After harvesting, the fresh oranges are transported from the orchard to processing plants in specialized trucks, ensuring they retain their freshness and delicious flavor throughout the journey. At the processing plant, oranges are unloaded in the receiving area, where staff quickly inspect the quality and ripeness of each batch. Once they meet the requirements, the oranges are fed directly into the processing line, initiating the transformation of fresh oranges into juice. From the unloading area, the oranges are transported into the plant via a modern conveyor system, ensuring the entire process is rapid, continuous, and safe. The first step at the processing plant is thorough cleaning. The oranges pass through an automated washing system where they are cleansed with fresh water and high-pressure water jets. Rotating brushes gently remove any remaining surface dirt, ensuring the fruit meets hygiene standards before moving on to the next stages. After washing, the oranges are transported to the manual sorting area. Here, workers carefully inspect each piece of fruit. This is a crucial step to ensure that only high-quality oranges proceed along the production line. The selected oranges then pass through a computer vision system. Utilizing advanced sensors and cameras, the system sorts the fruit with high precision. Any oranges that fail to meet established quality standards are automatically removed from the production line. Once sorted, the oranges are fed into a mechanical extraction system where they are pressed whole, including the peel. These machines utilize rotating drums or high-pressure systems to compress the fruit, maximizing juice yield while minimizing the loss of pulp. On average, approximately 15 oranges are required to produce 1 liter of juice. Oranges consist of about 86 to 89% water, depending on the variety and ripeness of the fruit. After extraction, the juice is transferred to industrial mixing tanks to create a homogeneous blend. This step minimizes separation between the juice, pulp, and peel oils while removing air bubbles. This process ensures consistent quality before the juice proceeds to subsequent stages of production. At this stage, orange juice samples are collected for quality testing. The tests include measuring pH levels and sugar content, as well as conducting microbiological analysis to ensure the product is stable and safe. In addition, experts evaluate flavor, color, and texture, while also performing chemical tests to ensure the orange juice meets the required quality standards. Subsequently, the orange juice is transferred into large stainless steel tanks lined with plastic film under strictly controlled conditions. This stage also facilitates natural settling and separation, isolating the juice from the pulp and any remaining fine impurities. At the same time, the system helps stabilize the temperature, minimize oxidation, and maintain the quality of the orange juice. After being allowed to settle for approximately 1 day, the orange juice proceeds to the bottling stage. First, plastic preforms are shaped into bottles on a modern, high-speed production line. The preforms are heated until pliable, then placed into molds and blown with compressed air to form the bottle's shape. This process takes only a few seconds, ensuring each bottle meets the required dimensions and durability standards. Once formed, the bottles are rapidly cooled and then rinsed before entering the orange juice filling line. Next, the plastic bottles are fed into an automated filling system. The machine is capable of filling up to 25,000 liters per hour, ensuring a rapid and precise process. Fresh orange juice is pumped into the bottles through specialized filling nozzles, while advanced sensors precisely control the volume of juice dispensed into each bottle. Once filled, the bottles are transferred to an automated capping system. Caps are fed into the line and tightened onto the neck of each bottle using high-precision mechanical mechanisms, ensuring the necessary seal to preserve the quality of the orange juice inside. After capping, the bottles continue along a high-speed conveyor system. This system facilitates the continuous transport of large volumes of bottles, maintaining a steady product flow throughout the line. During transit, the bottles may pass through an automated inspection system designed to detect defects such as misaligned caps, deformed bottles, or orange juice levels that do not meet specifications. As the bottles reach the labeling area, the automated system applies labels to each bottle quickly and precisely. The label roll is fed through a roller system, and the machine firmly presses the labels onto the bottle bodies to ensure secure adhesion and accurate placement. After labeling, the bottles are typically grouped into 6-packs for the shrink-wrapping stage. A conveyor system transports these packs to the packaging machine, where a plastic film is wrapped around them. Next, the packs pass through a heat tunnel. Under the influence of heat, the film shrinks and conforms tightly to the bottles, creating a secure, neat pack that is convenient for transport. Finally, the packs of bottles are transferred to the palletizing stage, where automated robotic arms take over. These arms are programmed to lift each pack and arrange them according to a specific layout, ensuring the stability of the entire load during transport. Once the pallet is fully loaded, the goods are wrapped in protective film to secure the packs. The pallet is then moved to storage or prepared for market distribution. In addition to plastic bottles, orange juice is also packaged in paper cartons, which protect the product make transportation more convenient, and are more environmentally friendly. Having read this far, do you still think that store-bought orange juice consists entirely of chemicals and sugar? As I mentioned earlier, oranges are also used to make orange marmalade. At the factory, the oranges are first cut into small pieces and then cooked with sugar and a small amount of pectin to achieve the desired consistency. This process takes place in industrial cooking vessels, where temperature and cooking time are carefully controlled to preserve the orange's natural flavor and color. Once the jam reaches the desired consistency, it is transferred into glass jars or plastic containers using an automated filling system on the production line. The filling process takes place in a strictly hygienic environment to ensure a uniform fill level in each jar and to minimize the risk of contamination. Next, the jars are sealed using an automated capping or pressing system. They then proceed to the labeling stage, where details such as ingredients and expiration dates are applied. Sensors along the conveyor belt verify that each label is correctly positioned and free of defects. Following labeling, the jars undergo a final quality check before being packed into cartons, sealed, and prepared for distribution. In addition to the two products mentioned above, fresh oranges are also packaged directly for sale as fresh fruit. Consequently, the majority of oranges intended for direct consumption are harvested by hand to minimize skin damage and preserve internal quality. Each orange is carefully picked from the branch to ensure the stem and peel remain intact. To reach oranges located high up, pickers use sturdy ladders to access and carefully harvest them from the upper branches. In the United States, orange pickers are typically migrant workers from Mexico, earning around $15 per hour. Once the baskets are full, the oranges are loaded onto small trucks and transported to a central collection point. After being carefully harvested from the orchards, the oranges are transported to modern packing facilities. There, advanced technology and control processes ensure that the fruit reaches consumers quickly, maintaining its freshness and high quality. The first step at the packing facility is cleaning the oranges. They are washed using a high-pressure water spray system combined with automatic rotating brushes to remove surface dirt. Many modern facilities also use ozonated water or mild sanitizing solutions during this process to ensure hygiene standards are met. After being washed, the oranges are transferred to a conveyor belt system to begin the manual sorting process. Here, workers stand along the conveyor belt and carefully inspect each orange, removing those that are bruised, misshapen, or fail to meet size and color standards. The oranges are conveyed to an automated sorting system that uses computer vision technology to inspect for surface defects. Advanced cameras scan images of each orange to analyze its size, color, and surface imperfections. Oranges that do not meet standards are immediately removed from the line, while those that pass inspection are sent to the packaging area. High-quality oranges are transported to the packaging area. Here, workers quickly pack high-quality oranges into cartons, ensuring they are arranged neatly and remain undamaged. Finally, an automatic labeling machine applies product labels to each package. Workers then verify the information for accuracy before the cartons are stacked onto pallets. Trays of oranges move along a conveyor belt to the palletizing system. There, a robotic arm equipped with a high-precision gripper stacks the trays into stable layers on the pallet. After packaging, the oranges are moved to cold storage, where temperature and humidity are carefully controlled prior to reaching consumers. And that wraps up the oranges journey in this video. Wasn't the whole process fascinating? If you've made it this far, why not hit the like button and subscribe to the channel? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. I'm going to buy an orange to eat.